What should I make my last part out of? We're going to make the rod out of something. We've got everything but the rod, I think. Like, we've got the head. Yeah. We've got the binding. We've got the plate. We need to make the rod out of something. Should I make it out of copper to get more XP? Paper rod for an extra modifier. Make it with paper. You just sort your items? Yeah, I know. I know. It's on the list. It's on the list. It's just not a super high priority right now. People saying copper, people saying paper. Paper gets us an extra modifier, right? Let's have a look. Let me see what the durability is like with paper. We've got enough sugarcane, so it doesn't really matter too much if we waste a little bit here. 150, eh? That seems like a bad idea, chat. I'm just gonna level with you. Seems like a bad idea if we make it with paper. Like, if we make it with a bone rod, that durability goes up to 1,640. I am not making it with paper. Even the extra modifier, like 150 paper, and later you can make it unbreakable. It only has 3 modifiers though. Can we get up to? We need 5 modifiers, right, to be able to get does it actually give us an extra modifier? Yeah, it does. Like 5 modifiers does give us unbreakable, right? But we need 5 like obsidian plates. What are they called? Are they called obsidian plates? Don't worry about this this bone rod, okay? It's just for show. We're not using it. Copper equals XP equals longer lasting tool. Right now I'm leaning towards copper. Just search plate. There's a lot of plates though. 6 pages of plates. It's not the obsidian large plate, is it? I don't think. Or is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, no, I'm leaning towards copper right now. Reinforced. This thing here, the reinforcement. We need like 5 of these, right? Which need dense obsidian. Which need machines that we don't have yet. They're not too hard to make by the looks of it. And then also like a lot of gold. Just a lot of gold. Which we have. But my question is mostly, how do we get 5 of these? Where do we get the extra 2 modifiers from for our firewood, right? Like, I know not all of the modifiers that used to work still work on that. Also, hey, Backroom Solid, welcome. Tool leveling. So you think I should make it out of paper? All right, chat. I'm putting my faith in you right now. Specifically, the few of you who are telling me I should make this out of paper. I've done it. All right. Honestly, no, as soon as I put it in, someone in the Twitch chat said, honestly, no, don't do it. And then out, no. Sigh. Well, it's done now, chat, okay? People have made their case, and I have faith that we can make this unbreakable in the future, right? The problem being that I don't think we're going to be able to level it up, really, because we don't have freaking... like enough durability on this to get it to a high level, but nevertheless, look at that. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, chat, was just an excessive amount of charcoal. That's all I needed. I mean, I did use like 1/10 of our durability, which he's gonna pain me. Like, how are we supposed to get the level up if we can't use it? Because it only has a durability of 150. So we can't level it up with experience because we need to get 500. Oh, I feel like we're in some circular logic right here. Check your tool level. Our tool level is like 0. Also, should I put... Okay, first things first. I should put the moss on it, right? This? Mending moss? No, I shouldn't put mending moss on it. Because if we're going to try and freaking make it unbreakable, put the moss on it so it'll repair. But is that a good idea? We need 5 reinforcements, right, to make it unbreakable, which means we need to put 5 freaking modifiers. Do I want to put moss on to use up a modifier? Ah! The good news is that it's really cool and it works well. Like in terms of actually getting us just a ton of charcoal here. It saves us a lot of time, especially because we can vein mine, so it works outside of the normal area anyway. It's real nice. Cuts out a whole, like, section of smelting. Why even make the moss water waste? We can use it in the future on a different tool, right? Well, originally we were planning on making it, but then originally I wasn't planning on making this thing out of paper, right? And so it would have been a bit better. This thing does repair slowly but surely whilst we hold on to it, right? Thanks to ecological. So I guess like it's at 81, it's at 70 durability. I think if we just hold on to it, it'll go up thanks to the ecological. So we just don't use it for a while is all. And we should be fine? Question mark? All right, what else were we working towards? We were working towards something, and I've completely derailed myself. I should put some more glass shards in here so they can keep doing their thing. Let me take a look in here because I'm fairly certain there's still a quest we have not claimed. There is. I'm going to take the emerald one. But yeah, that's why we made... Instantly I look over and people are telling me I should go with the other one. I'm sticking with my choice there, chat. Sticking with it. Bangs head on desk. Oh. If you want to make it unbreakable right away, just make everything except the head out of paper and make them... It's too late now. This is what happens when you try and crowdsource your information. You end up with like you end up with parts of like 10 different plans, and then they just don't come together. They don't come together to make what no one's happy with the result. That can be like the name of this episode. Crowdfunding a freaking lumberjacks. Oh my goodness, look at this. Flux infused boots. Don't mind if I do. How the heck we got those? I have no idea, but I'm happy about it. We got a superior mattock. Yep, there we go. See, chat, who needs to make a mattock when you can just get one out of the mob drop chest? Sure, why not? Fluxed infused boots, really? I should probably take those off. Like, they're not charged. Actually, like, so I should probably go with like something like the mana weave boots for now. They're really low on durability though. I'll keep these on for now. We do also have a witch hat. Yeah, that's true. Do I have a helmet on? I got my creeper hats on. I want to wear this on top of what I've already got. Can I put this in like here? No? I don't want to take the creeper heads off. We've got 3 creeper heads on right now. The Prosperius would have given us 3 prosperity shards, I see. Well, you know, what's done is done. Let's have a look at this quest book then. So there's more quests that we can do, and I'm sure there'll be more stuff we can get in the future here. So, quest complete. 2 water mills, 8 upgrades, 32 dark ineffable glass. I like dark ineffable glass. I think it looks cool, and I think it could be used very nicely with like a mob spawner. But I feel like the better choice here is going to be something like 2 water mills or 8 speed upgrades. They're not changed at all, which is nice. That's changed. Maybe watermills? Just because the resonator is a bit of a pain to make, right? I should also be putting some of this charcoal in here, right? Trying to get more steel. Actually, that's something we can work on now, right? We can go and start working on getting an upgraded blast furnace, I think, because we do need it for making steel faster, but I think we also need it for a quest as well, right? Yeah, here it is. Also, we have another quest complete. Let's take a loot chest. Give me something good. 8 sweet potato pie. I am quite happy that the pack is giving us a lot of food as quest rewards. It makes life a lot easier in terms of not just dying and starving and getting apples all the time. So what do I need here? I need 27 reinforced blast brick and 2 blast furnace preheaters. Reinforced blast brick is normal blast brick and steel plates. So we just need 27 steel plates, which I'm pretty sure we can make in here, right? Yeah, so we need just 27 steel, which we'll get in there slowly but surely. Isaac could benefit from using the 200 iron he has to upgrade his chests. Also a good point. And in fact, we can go all the way up to gold, right? Like a gold chest upgrade is probably not too hard to make. Iron to gold. Really, I have to use plates. Okay. That's fine, honestly. We were making the clock. That's what we were making, right? Getting sidetracked. There's all my stone back, which is nice to have. Do I have the redstone torch? So I do. So let's make this redstone clock. That's going to allow us to automatically pull out of the smeltery, which is the main reason why I have it. I don't want to use this. We've got a few bits of blood left in here. We'll just pull those out to clear the smeltery out, and then we will go ahead and throw down the plate cast and just start pulling out like a ton of iron plates. I have a feeling that we're not going to get all of this out, and it's going to be left with like a really awkward bit. Like 60. If I break the smeltery controller, does that get rid of it? I don't think it does it? I think you have to break like the middle. Oh, no, it does. Okay, cool. But also, before I do that, we were going to work on making the smeltery bigger. And so, I've just jumped between like 4 different plans. First things first, we're going to make the smeltery bigger. Because once the smeltery is bigger, we can kind of automate this a bit better. We need more lava as well. I will do that real quick, because that is actually the easiest thing in the world to do. Isaac, can Nick swear less? Nick's nephews and siblings? I'll ask him. Okay, yeah. Automod does love to block the word Nick for some reason. It's because I don't want to hear about him, okay? When we're in this stream, I don't want to hear about him. The secret is that I have purposefully banned the word Nick. I haven't really, but for whatever reason, Automod loves not allowing people to say the word Nick. For some reason. I don't know why. He just loves doing that. So yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to get. We just need to get steel, a lot of steel plates, which we can do once we get all of our steel. What do we need for the 2 blast furnace preheaters? Also, if I'm not mistaken, the blast furnace preheaters need power, right? Just a lot of iron. A lot more iron plates. Which again, is not too bad. Honestly. And then this looks, I think, worse than it is. It's also not too bad. I honestly think like the next thing we should do might be to get another condenser going, because this one is quick, but like we just get so much stuff from each dust that it just takes forever to get anything done. I don't freaking know. It's crazy. The quest book is lying to me, really. We could also maybe look at doing some of these gate quests here. Did I not claim this? Oh no, I didn't. I'll come back to that when we need it. Like the mechanism gate wants us to make steel casing, which requires a good bit of osmium, and that's where that reinforced stone brick comes in again. Yeah, we need more steel plates. Okay, that's fine. Gets amazing condenser and heater and then whines about too much iron. We got too much. It's too much. It's too freaking much. Also, this is way too slow. Are we all empty? We are all empty, eh? I want to get enough to at least bump this up by a level, so that if anything, if like nothing else, cows and sheep don't randomly walk into it and we end up with little bits of blood that we don't need. Like, we've got enough iron. We're just getting too much gold at this point. I kind of wish I had more iron. Also, a quick check on the Lumberex. Is this repairing slowly but surely? 73. It's up from 70 about 4 hours ago. We're getting there. Hey, GSC in chat. Not going to be typing much. Done my shouldering and giving me major grief. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Neffers, but glad that you're here nonetheless. Feel free to lurk. Lurking's always good. Don't worry about typing loads. Isaac does the opposite of chat anyway. Ooh, a night slime hatchet. This mob spawn, we need to make a freaking bigger mob spawn, I reckon. The mob spawn is giving us such good stuff. Mining speed 20 though on the Supremium-Matic. My goodness. Like, does that chop down like insanely fast? Like as fast as I'm imagining? Is it everything I ever dreamed it would be and more? Yeah, it's real quick. It's real fast. It's real quick. Okay. Also, we showed some more. Yeah, we got some more seed brick in here as well. Nice. Okay. So we're almost there. We need one more little line here of seared brick, which hopefully won't take too long. Might as well smelt that up. I don't see a reason not to. Smelt down the Tinker's hammer heads, made from cobblestone instead of individual bits of cobblestone. Ah, I see. So you're saying that we should... do I need hammerheads, or should I use, like, large patterns? I guess large patterns are the same, right? They're 8. It's like if I do... smelt those down. That's going to get us more. All right, that's still working on its stuff. So yeah, I guess whilst we wait here, we could probably look at we should probably like replace, like move some of this stuff, right? Because I do still want what did I do for grass? I guess dirt, right? We were making dirt last time. We can make it in there with plant balls. We can also make it in the alchemical fusion table. It's a bit of a waste of the alchemical like powder, but at the same time, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to use the boom machine, the combustion heater, and this is going to get us so much dirt. So I'm just going to do that for now. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to use all of my dust, so I'll take most of that out and let that do its thing. Is this working? There we go. Now that's a lot of stone. Okay, and we should probably have like a yeah, at that point we should probably have just a basin, right? As opposed to like the casting table. It's a big waste of powder because it uses 80% of a dust per cycle. But like, it's fast. Are we all out? Oh yeah, it's 6 balls, doesn't it? I guess it's not the most efficient thing we could be doing there. Oh, fine, okay. In that case, then I will use... I guess we should also be upgrading our combustion heater, right? Some annual as well. What does that look like? Combustion. So right now we've got speed 100, efficiency 121. This one's speed. Does it matter? Like, what does the speed stat do on the combustion heater? But the efficiency's nice. It means we're going to get more fuel out of it. It does require lava, though, which I don't love. So I guess not. We could always put the manual encasing on it, I guess, if nothing else. Is speed this? Is speed how fast it does this? Please no more combustion math. What's that menu to the right? Excuse me? Barrels. Oh, for the dirt? I mean, we could do, but it's slow, right? Comparatively. I feel like this is faster. I'm trying to go the fastest way to get dirt. Like, the barrels just seem a bit tedious. It's the only reason why I'm not using them. Like, getting 19 dirt in barrels is just more effort on my part. And I'm not about that. As soon as the grass spreads, I will get rid of like these bits here and replace that with more oak wood. But for now, that's going fine. How are we doing stone-wise? We've got still a good deal of stone coming out. I like it. We might even get another level out of this, honestly. Now that we can... Yeah? Why not? So as soon as this is finished pulling out all of the stone that it's got in there, which shouldn't take too long now, we'll then go ahead and start pulling out iron plates, upgrading our chests to iron chests, and then, of course, after that, pulling to gold chests, at which point we should hopefully have enough steel. Ooh, 28 steel. So we can put steel in, actually, first, maybe? So we can upgrade our blast furnace? Yeah, I think we'll do steel first. Can you build any sort of pipes? The not making saplings into barrels gets a bit easier. Let's have a look. Item ducts, these things. Hopefully not too difficult. What about dense ones, maybe? Like, So that's not too easy to make. I don't think the item conduits are going to be very easy to make at all. I mean, the alloy smelter, which requires some other stuff. What about transfer nodes? These are the most likely to be cheap. No, we did look at this, didn't we? Yeah, we need the... I was going to say that's maybe doable. That probably is doable, honestly. Like, the compressor needs stone, an electronic circuit, and basic machine casing. The basic machine casing needs iron and aluminium. Aluminium, I'm assuming we can get from aluminium dust, right? Yeah, which is just... Yeah, we've made aluminium before. And so getting the machine casing is not going to be too bad. And then we just need copper, iron, redstone, and rubber. Rubber we can make from sticky resin, which we can get in the combustion generator with slime balls and paint balls, or plant balls even, and plant balls we can get from wheat. So yeah, we can make the compressor and thus make the network cables, and thus make the transfer pipes required to make the transfer node. That is very much so doable, and would make a little bit of automation a lot easier. I'll add it to the ever-increasing list of things that we need to do. I guess we'll start putting the steel in, right? Even whilst we wait. Cool. Is this still going? It is still going with gold. Okay. Also, I would like to move this. I'll leave it there for now, just in case we need it. Make a checklist, Isaac. Okay. That's not a bad idea, honestly. I am going to need it. Is that like a... I can't make this? Remove due to instability. Yeah, that makes sense. I know we had issues with it in All the Mods 3. Okay. Okay. Chat. What do I need to do? I need to upgrade blast furnace. What else have you been telling me to do? What do I need to do, chat? I need to pipes. Storage. Great spelling, thanks. I didn't spell anything wrong there, did I? Oh, upgrade. That's fine. That's how you spell it. Upgrade the pipes. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. You didn't see that, chat. Upgrade blast furnace. There we go. Unbreakable lumber axe. Is that right? There's probably more stuff that people have told me to do, but that's fine. So we're getting the steel. We're getting 27, so that's... Oh! Gosh dang it. Oh, okay. So, just refining the steel process right now, really. We're just making sure that our steel is up to code. You know, you smelt it down and you pull it back out in ingot form. That's how you get the purest steel. This time, I'd like to maybe pull it out in plate form, if you wouldn't mind. Can I edit these? I can. That would have been a lot easier. Blast, not please. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. And then finally, I got like automation in general needs to be done. We need to automate everything basically. So yeah, that's a good list to start with, I think. I will try and write things down as and when people remind me that we need to do them. But yeah, did someone answer me? I didn't see it. Like, is speed just the speed at which it does this, I'm assuming? Like, it fills up with fuel? Like, this has got a speed of 100. The manual encasing has, like, a speed of 300. Does that increase the speed at which it can almost be ready to use again? Speed is the heating seed? Excuse me? The light matter. It's a lot of efficiency. 10,000. We need light matter from Sky Resources, which needs a lot of stuff. Heavy snow. That's not so hard to make, honestly. Like, that's the same recipe. This is hard to make. Like, we need the dark matter and everything, but like the light matter itself is not crazy bad for the percentage you get. That's not at all bad. Like, obviously we need the nether star at that point to get that, but like that's well within, you know, the realm of possibility at some point. So that's pulling out the steel ingots. I guess we can tear this down now, right? Excuse me. There we go. Because then we can just recraft it with these in a second. And then what do we need? We need the blast furnace preheaters, which is just a lot of iron sheet metal. So we need 2 of these, which means we need like 14 sheet metal. You get 4 at a time. So we need 4 lots of sheet metal. So we need 69 plates, I think. If my numbers work out there, which they rarely do, but you know, I can be hopeful still. Let's drop the steel in there for now. So let's do 16. We'll pull those out as plates. Ah, the inventory space is so bad. I have to use those iron plates just to upgrade our freaking storage. Jeez. Okay, so that's part 1 of the craft done. I'm fairly certain this is still the same, right? I'm pretty sure it's still the same, but I think it needs... If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it needs a heat to either side of it. So I think this might be better. No, okay, I've got to wait. Okay, that's fine. I guess I could check the manual as well, right? Where is the blast furnace? I have no idea. Work towards an AE system? Is that gonna be easy for us to get at all? Controller. I don't. We don't need the controller, honestly, to get it working. Again, the rubber's not too bad. The reinforced stone doesn't look too bad. Once we get the macerator, which again is not too bad, we can make the reinforced stone there. Steel plates, easy enough. Basic machine casing is doable. Advanced alloy is very doable. Carbon plates are doable. Stone, which we get, it's coal, which we can get from charcoal, which we can get from trees thanks to our lumber axe, and also just in general. So those 2 are not too bad to do. Fluix crystals are made in the same way, I'm assuming. Charged redstone, charged certus quartz, nether quartz, and redstone dust. Not bad. The Fluix pearl does need nether pearl, but the rest of it, not bad. We can use the macerator to craft those down. Energy acceptor, a little bit more difficult. A charged fixture, easy enough. This guy doesn't seem too bad. It's more of the same there. Also doable. The hardest part might be the control circuit from advanced rocketry, which needs to get into a bit of mechanism. Surprisingly doable, though. Like, it's a long crafting chain to get to the controller, which, again, we don't need. We could start with, like, a storage drawer or just a crafting terminal and some other little bits. But, like, very doable. Very doable. Everything is doable. True, but, like, I don't know. When you look at the recipe for, like, the infinity crystals, right? Like, these are doable, of course, but they're a little bit further away from being doable. Like, when I say doable, I mean doable. You know? Close to doable. All right. We got this. Let's craft up some of that sheet metal. And then we're making the blast furnace upgrades. Yes, okay. So, I need 2 heaters, which means I need some iron, some copper, some redstone. And we need to make the cutters, right? The shears. Oh, just normal shears work? How many? We need 16 of these, which means we need to get 4. So that's 16 of these, so 16 plates. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. We are also, once again, running a little low on lava, and so... let's do that. Excuse me. There we go. You don't need them? You need power for them? Oh, do I not need them? I thought I did. They just speed up the... I mean, we need them for the quest. So if nothing else, we'll do them just to get this completed. But if they're only used for speed, how does one go about making the... Ooh, I saw the coke oven in there. How does one make the better blast furnace? What's it called? Like the improved blast furnace or something? Reinforced. Put a hopper in the middle on the top, and then boop it with the hammer. Thank you. I know it's in there somewhere. I have just no idea where it is. So I'll just get a bunch of iron ready. And then as soon as this copper is out, which it pretty much is, I'm just going to whack a ton of iron in there. We need 5 of it for the hopper. And then once we've got the 5 for the hopper, we can use the rest to start upgrading the chests that we've got. So we can start to try and condense those down just a little bit. Whilst we wait for those, let's go ahead and make some more chests. And by that, I mean just the one so that I can get a hopper. Nice. Okay, that shouldn't take too long, which is good. By the way, can I just say, yesterday's Forecraft was 11 out of 10. Best part is when you were both crapping yourselves in tension. It was tense, man. It was tense. Like, Nick and I, obviously a lot of it was cut out for the video, but like, Nick and I was sat there for like half an hour, you know, trying not to get caught by Iscal because Rendog slept, and then we had to wait a full another day cycle before we could commence the heist. And so it was tense, man. It was tense. I enjoyed it a lot. I think Nick did as well. Also, not quite sure why you've come to a non-Fortnite stream to ask such things. What did someone ask? Okay. Why is he smelting the ingots if he needs the ingots to make the hoppers? You need plates to make the hoppers. You can't make the hopper with normal ingots. You've got to make it with plates, which is why I'm smelting the plates. You got to do that. Like so. So now, if we come on over to here, I'm going to grab some like dirt or something I can easily... get rid of once I'm finished with it, and then just build like up to the top here. So I think, again, if chat is to be relieved, and I'm pretty sure they are, I've seen this before, we do something like this, and then we do look at that, so much more streamlined, so much slimmer than it was before. It's great. So we can put some iron in there. That's gonna get steel. I think is it a bit faster on its own, like out of the gate, or is it only faster when you put the preheaters down? Let's have a look. If I press U on this, it should maybe tell me. Got the blast furnace. Does it have the improved blast furnace on here, or is it just blast furnace? I think it's just blast furnace. Oh no, it's right there. It doesn't give us a speed though, which is annoying. I'm going to assume it's faster. Hopefully. I'm going to be hopeful and assume it's faster. The rest of these are just going to be used to make upgrades to our storage system. And I'm going to assume that the crafting recipe looks something like this. Yeah, it's the same as it normally is, but with plates instead of ingots because it's expert. So I kind of want to just slowly start condensing these chests a little bit. I want to keep the tools that I'm going to use on my hotbar and everything else for the most part can just go in here. We should probably get even more iron plates going. And as I say that, are we done finally with the gold? Hey, we are. Okay, our condenser is finally finished making us all this. We had 1 gold ingot. The rest of this came from 1 gold alchemical dust. Whew. And we're going to get even more iron from that now, which is also just madness. Okay. Let's try and condense as many of these chests as possible. And I probably will even upgrade these to gold as well. So I might hold off on moving stuff until we upgrade even further. Like, we got so much gold, right? That we might as well do the gold upgrade as well. Iron and gold doesn't make anything, does it? I don't think so. Start producing LV power. That's also a good point. We do have this over here, the survival generator, which is full with 10,000 redstone flux, but it might not be a bad idea to get something like the water wheel going, just as a nice source of kind of passive power. Yeah, this is definitely doable. How are we doing on creosote? Going to assume not very good. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more coal in there, shall we? We were given a pump and everything, so we can like fully automate that fairly easily. I need to get some charcoal, which I can then turn into normal coal. So this is getting there, you know, 109 durability. The durability is going up on this thing slowly but surely. And so over the course of the next 110, you know, quadrillion decades, we will be able to, I think, get that to a point where it's got enough modifiers available to where we can level it up. You know, it's just going to take, like I say, a few lifetimes, which is fine, you know. We're in no rush. Should probably upgrade the ingot chest if you're going to get 11 stacks of iron soon. That's a good point, actually. I should probably do that. In fact, let's do it right now. And yeah, you know, let's get another 8 ingots of gold. So I'm going to get, we've got 16 in there, which is enough to upgrade these 2 chests, which I think might be enough to store all of our stuff for now. And then we'll upgrade this to gold as well, just so we've got enough space for all the iron that's going to come through. Isaac does censor some of Nick's expletives. I do. Nick gets censored a fair bit. He can't help himself, poor guy. I mean, he can, but he chooses not to. Poor guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the squid farm that we have down there. Oh, there's probably a bunch of insects down there as well, just ready to be collected. Might as well keep trimming the sugarcane, just in case we ever need like a ton of paper or something. Doesn't hurt. Do you have regular coal or coal coke in the improved blast furnace? I believe we've got charcoal in there. I should put my coal coke relay, I guess, but we have been using charcoal just because it's so easy to come by comparative to the coal coke, which is a little slow. So the gold is coming out. This is good. We've got enough to make at least one upgrade here, and I guess we'll start with the ingot chest, right? There we go. That's more like it. What do we need for how do we get diamonds in this? The combustion heater? Hardened coal, which is coal. Oh, that's a lot of coal. I mean, it's mostly just a lot of charcoal there, but that's okay. So that's not too bad to get, actually. We could get diamonds if we need them, which is good to know. I'm gonna wait until this is. I'm gonna wait until I have both golden chests before I start fixing stuff up. By the way, has Nick not noticed the thing yet? I don't think he has. I'm pretty sure no one has noticed it, unless they, you know, obviously watched us use it. But can you censor him IRL? I could try. You know, I can give him like a little quick jab to the stomach anytime he is about to swear, which is most sentences, honestly. Where's my other? There it is. Okay, so let's start trying to condense these a little bit. There we go. There was also stuff that we can get rid of, like this wooden condenser I don't think we need anymore. I also saw that we had like wooden casing. You know, don't need it. We can always make another one if we desperately need it, but I'm fairly certain we don't. And yeah, at that point, let's just get rid of like all of these. Also, get out of here. We don't need these backup Tinker's workstations. And, you know, cobblestone, get out of here. We've got loads of the stuff. I don't need you clogging up my chests. Random little buttons, get out of here. A wooden head for a karma, get out of here. Seaweed, you're on the last straw. I'm gonna keep you for now, but you should know that you were close to being on the chopping block. Okay, cool. We do have some stuff still in this other chest, but that's fine. Most of our stuff is now in one of these two chests, which should make it just a little bit easier for us to find everything. It's not even Wednesday. It is it's always Wednesday when you're dealing with trash. Always. Okay, so that's making more iron, which is good. We are getting more creosote here, which is also good, even if slowly but surely. And so let's see here. What do I need if I want to make a water wheel?
Whoa!
Match? I apologize for the mispronunciation of the name, but thank you very much indeed for the support on Patreon. It means a whole heck of a lot. If you send me a message with your Minecraft IGN in the through Patreon, I will get you whitelisted as soon as the stream is over. Or you can just wait and I'll send you a message once the stream's over anyway. Up to you. So yeah, we were looking at the water wheel, right? Which requires 4 water wheel segments, each of which need 3 planks, and then so it's 5 planks per water wheel segment. We need 4 in total, so we need 20 treated wood, which means we need 24 because you can only make them in sets of 8, which means that we need 4 buckets worth, which I think we have. So we can probably make the water wheel actually. And the fact that it's got what do we need for the thingamajig? The name will come to me. Is it called the dynamo? Yeah. This thing, the classic dynamo. Oh, it's easy enough. Yeah, that's doable. What else did I need this for? I was going to make something. Oh, we were part with it. Of course, we were part way through making those guys. Right, let me finish that first. Let's stay on course. Stay on course, Isaac. You can do this. Let's do this first. Was it redstone we needed? At this point, this is just for the quest, by the way, really. We don't need the heaters for the blast furnace just yet. They will be useful at some point in the future. Guess that's not how that's done. Is it iron? Treated sticks, eh? Okay. That's going to be interesting. Isaac talks to virtual items while on his viewers. Shake my head. I talk with the Twitch chat. The items do get lonely, though, if you don't talk to them enough. All right. Kapow. Is that going to be enough? Yeah. Don't even think we needed that many, but we can use the rest of them for the water wheel, which is nice. So, at that point, we then need to go ahead and get some iron, which we are slowly but surely getting in abundance. Actually, we might need more. Yeah, we need more crystal shards. Did I put my glass away? I did. There it is. Let's get some more shards cooking. Whilst we're waiting for that, let's go boom, 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 and boom. Excuse me? That's not how that's done? Oh, of course. There we go. And now we just need iron, copper, and redstone, all of which we have. And so I think we should be able to go ahead and grab 2 of those. And then finally grab ourselves some of these. Our sheet metal is definitely in one of these chests somewhere. Kapow. Nice. So these, I'm pretty sure, go either side of the blast furnace. I think we can put them down safely without powering them. I don't think, like, they don't do anything yet without power, but if you do power them, they make the blast furnace go faster, which is nice. But like I said, mostly just for completing this quest here. Let's go with the bottom one. Something good? 64 redstone glass, which is interesting. What do we use that for? Nothing. It's just a building block. Does it like... I mean, it looks kind of cool. I like it. Shouldn't really put it in that chest, should I? I should put it in, like, this chest so I don't lose it. Oh, I love it. I love that I can go back and just have 64 shards just ready and waiting for me. Use cans from forestry to store creosote oil to make treated wood crafting easier. I think we could do that with the... I think the idea is we do it with the tank that we were given. That we have somewhere. Is it in my backpack? I think it's in my backpack. which I have I've put somewhere and lost. Like a fool. It's also where my food happens to be. Right-hand gold chest halfway down. Thank you. I'm so blind. Never trust Nick with any form of vein mining. Sky Exchange. Yeah, that was pretty bad, eh? That Sky Exchange stuff. But yeah, you can use the portable tank for crafting as well. Now, you don't need power for the fluid pump. Like, I'm pretty sure... we'd have to probably break the core cupboard if I was going to do it, because I was going to say we could just pull out of there. Although... yeah, and I think we would have to. But that's fine. We can do like this for now, and then just start putting the creosote in here. And then when we need to craft with it, we can just pick up the tank and craft with it. Not the most automated solution in the world, but it works. It's your turn, which is nice. You're working on that. What's the next quest in this line? LV Energy is a quest, the Alloy Kiln is a quest, the Engineer's Work Table, Redstone Engineering Blocks, and the Kinetic Dynamo. We'll probably go for the Kinetic Dynamo next, because it lets us get towards some power. After that, we can probably work towards the LV capacitor, so we can actually store our power. You don't have to break the core cover. You can put a pipe between the pull side of the core cover and it'll work fine. I did think about that. I didn't know if that worked. Like, Nick and I couldn't get that to work in not the bees, but if it works, it works. That's cool. It doesn't matter either way just yet because we don't have power, but once we get power, we'll do that. We'll start pulling it out automatically. Cool. So let's make another one of these coils. Kinetic Dynamo I've already got. Let's go ahead and pick up this tank then and start crafting up some more creosote. But then again, I guess before we do that, we should probably grow some trees, right? Because I don't think we have anywhere near enough wood to make this happen. We've got like, what, 9 pieces? That might be enough, but just to be on the safe side, let's do some more tree chopping. Could have sworn I had more plant matter. To be fair, it was the best end to a series. The Sky Exchange one. If you haven't seen the Sky Exchange ending, you just need to search YouTube for Sky Exchange episode 17. Maybe type in GamingOnCaffeine if we're not the first result. But like, that was... oh, that was something. I can tell you that. That was something. Nice. Okay. I guess that's the downside to using the mats, okay? So I think I can just... yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, so let's craft up some more creosote. Not creosote, treated wood. I think that might be enough, honestly. I forget again, what do I need for that? Oh, treated sticks, of course. So I think that gets us the dynamo. We just need to make the block, which is just iron. And then collect the dynamo. Done. Nice. Not much of an expert crafting recipe, but I like it. I like it a lot. And then a water wheel. It's been a while since I made one of these, but the water wheel shouldn't really be too hard for us to follow here. That's going to get us 2 of the water wheels. We need 8 more sticks. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We got a bunch of spare as well, which is always nice. And then we need 1 piece of steel, which I'm fairly certain we have in here because we had 28 early when we only needed 27 and kapow. But now that I'm thinking about it, we should really make 3 of these, right? All at once. So we have the 3-wide water wheel, which is more efficient, which is fine. So we need 4 to be able to get more. Another one of these. But now we just need more treated wooden planks. How much more creosote do we have? 2 buckets. Okay. We might not be able to make a 3rd one just yet, but we can definitely make the 2nd one here. We need more steel as well, but definitely we got steel, for sure. All right. I think the smart output from Tinker's IO removes the drying rack. Item remove Tinker's parts, excuse me. Anyway, let us see here. So I've got what it takes to make the second wheel. But 12 is definitely not enough to get the third one, is it? Because we need to get... We need 16 of these just for the... Yeah, we can make one. That's fine. Do we have another bucket worth? Question mark. That would be nice. Hey, we do. Can I just do this? Oh, I like it. Okay. That's good. I had no idea you could do that. Makes sense, honestly, though. It's very intuitive. All right, so kapow, kablammy. Do we have what it takes? We do. Nice. Okay, cool. So, now I've got to freaking remember how the heck this is done. And I've got to build a place to put it. Maybe like here? Just next to the blast furnace? I think I'll move this apple tree at some point as well, maybe. It's probably not going to work. Cause like, 3 wide gap goes right up against this. Which I don't love. We could fairly easily put it on the other side, I guess. Oh, also, I bought this so I could get more of these. There we go. Virtual Zoo, thank you very much indeed for the auto host, my friend. There we go. Now we've got a decent amount of those balls again, which is good. Iron's still going strong. It is, indeed. We out of crystal fluid? No, we're not. We're fine. It's just doing its thing slowly but surely. I'm thinking we might... So the ender casing apparently is faster. So we should maybe look at bumping up the height on our mob spawner. So we could potentially start spawning endermen. Like right now we're not. And I think just making it one taller would help greatly with that. And allow us to start getting some ender pearls. At which point we could probably make the ender casing. Not the enderium casing. The endstone casing, sorry. Which is like twice as fast as the manual one we've got right now. Right? Oh, it doesn't have a speed on there though. Is it the casing we need? I assume so. But yeah, we just need... is it the casing or is it the condenser? No, it's the condenser we need. Yeah, the condenser's got... so this has got 310% speed. This one's almost... It's more than twice as fast at 660% speed. But it does require endstone. Endstone we can only get in the combustion heater with sugar, which we've got. Quartz we can get. Diorite I'm assuming we can get really easily. Maybe. How the heck do you get diorite? Oh, stone and quartz. Yeah, it's not too bad. Boom, we've got an abundance. Sugarcane we've obviously got the farm. But then we need ender pearls. And so that might well be something worth doing, honestly. Upping this by 1 block. Won't take too long either, which is pretty good. You can get endstone through extra healer barrels, of course. Glowstone and lava. That is true. So we would get less... We would get fewer ingots for every alchemical dust, but it would be a lot faster. Because the efficiency is down from 740 to 660, but the speed is more than doubled. So I think the difference there probably would be worth it. So I guess all we'd need for that then is like, what, 8 plus 6, 14 glowstone? Wow, that's actually so easy. Guys. And then obviously 14 buckets of lava, which is just 14 blaze blocks, which is, what, like 60... sorry, not 60. Did I say... It's just a bunch of blaze powder. Let's do that. What are we faffing around for? Hey, Boomflex. Welcome again. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a good day. Is this a custom Sphax patch? We are using the modern Skyblock 3 patch with IndustrialCraft 2 on top of it as well. So I'm using the 128X from bdcraft.net, so all the Minecraft vanilla textures are 128. The modded textures are 64, and as well as IC2. So those are the Sphax patches I'm using. You can just Google, Sphax Modern Skyblock 3, Sphax IndustrialCraft 2, and Sphax on its own for the other one. It's not too bad at all. I also still want to get I want to upgrade this as well. Yeah, that's 6 buckets of lava right there. And so then for glowstone, we need more redstone first, right? Do we have more charcoal? We do. Let's craft that down for the tiny charcoal. No problem. But yeah, I think that covers most of the mods. I don't think I've seen, like, obviously, I think we do have Pam's Sfax in, but Pam just doesn't have it fully Sfaxed. I don't know of any mods yet. I haven't seen a mod so far that doesn't have Sfax. That also has a patch. So I think pretty much everything, a lot of the stuff is covered, and the stuff that isn't covered just doesn't have a patch, unfortunately. And then redstone, so let's just do 28, 28. I'll wait for that to fill up. There is no point putting tiny charcoal in the combustion chamber because it doesn't waste fuel if it hits full heat. Oh, does it not? Like if it hits... Oh, I'm assuming if it hits here, it just saves it here. So there's no waste here. All right. Just force of habit, really. And then it's 2 to 1, right? I'll keep doing this again. So if we do 30 redstone to, I think, 15 blaze powder... Memory serves me right. Glowstone. Nice, okay. I mean, we got nowhere near what we put in there, but that's fine. It does take a lot of heat to get the... Did I just put 15 in? I got 16. It does take a lot of heat to get the glowstone, which is why we don't get quite so many out of every explosion. But 15 is more than what we need, because we only needed 14, right? And so... Let's move this stone barrel real quick. Just to make life a little bit easier. We'll put it down right about there. You right click, you don't drop. Oh, so easy. It's so easy. Just free endstone. We're gonna need some more lava, but that's fine. The lava is so easy to come by. So how many do we need? We needed 14, right? That's much easier than trying to do it the other way with the combustion heater, I can tell you that. A liquid magma block. Liquid magma? Do we need to, like, melt one of these? Apparently it would make this faster. I mean, it's already quite fast. It's not ultra fast, but it's kind of fast enough. But I'm all about making it faster if possible. Oh, we've got 64 blaze right there. That's fine. That's fine. Turns out my squid spawner is accidentally a squid farm. Yeah, mine tended to do the same thing, actually. It just kind of accidentally kills squid. It wasn't designed to do that, but it just does. Just put a magma block underneath the crucible. One of these. I mean, all right. Seems easy enough, honestly. Do we have... As if we got 3 coagulated blood when we need 4 for the magma spawner. Ah! I mean, we can obviously just very easily use Mega Slime Ball. But, like, it would have been nice if we could have just had it done there, right? What was it? Snow and... Ah, the plant matter, of course. We've made bigger chests for our storage here, but it's far from organized still, right? Could definitely work on that. All right, boom, boom, and boom. So apparently, if we put a magma block underneath our crucible here, it's gonna be faster. We don't need the cobblestone generator either now, so there's no real point in keeping the lava here. Is it maybe a little bit faster? That's 9. Just step back a little bit so I don't pick those up. Cool. In the left gold chest? What's in the left gold chest? One more. And we're done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Left gold chest at the bottom. Do I have something? I got 32 elite plating, which is nice. I got a bucket of lava, I guess. Oh. I heard what I thought was something burning there, but I think we're fine. So now that we've got that, let's have a look here at the condenser. What else do I need? I just need 1 30 slag chemical dust, which we've got. So basically, I just need the 6 nether quartz, which we might have, honestly. And there's, gosh, there's the other. Is that what you were pointing at? The coagulated blood? That makes sense. Thank you, chat. We do have more quartz. Nice. Yeah, it would have been quicker to use that, honestly. But it's fine. We can use it in the future. I'm sure we'll make more slime at some point. So there's that. Do we have... Oh, am I 1 glowstone short? Oh, no, we got glowstone there. Nice. 1 glowstone. 1 lapis. Throw it all together. Bish, bash, bosh. And then grab 1 of these. Nice. Okay. So again, this is going to be faster, but we're going to get less ingots. So right now, like, if we come in here, you can see we're going to waste a lot of iron here, which is fine, because we're going to waste 216 iron, but really all we're wasting is 1 rotten flesh and 1 blaze powder. So yeah, you can see how fast it's doing it here. Let's, like, compare that with what we're about to get. I got iron again, just because we need quite a bit of iron. There we go. So it's quite a bit faster. So again, it's still going to do this 216 times. Is it the, are the fluid droppers the slow bit here? Should I put, should I put another magma block underneath the crucible? And or should I also put a second crucible down? With like, so that we can feed 2 crucibles into the fluid dropper? Both. So we should get like 2. Okay. We should get 2 more magma blocks. And also 2 magma blocks for 2 crucibles. Okay, yeah. Just make it faster. I'm gonna say, because it does seem to be slowing down, like slowing itself down just through the lack of fluid right now. Let's get some more snow here. Let's not forget to duplicate our snow the easy way. Before I start using it. Nice, okay. So we need like 8 snowballs and then 64 plant matter. I'd be surprised if this is all done in one go, but that's fine. We got 7. We got almost all of them, actually. It was almost all done in one go, which I'm quite surprised at. Nice. Cool. So, we have a ladder back here, right? Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Let us replace the lava. I'm just going to break like this. Please don't burn my house down.